It will be in my memory, you know.
This is I can't believe it. Thank you, God. Thank you. This is Kansai.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good day.
This is Kansai.
Wow, it's happy.
I'm turning 25 this year, which is scary as hell because 1/4 of 100, it's a milestone, I guess. And getting older is just my biggest fear, to be honest. Right along with the fear of success, which I already talked about. But anyway, I decided after battling so many mental issues and wasting my both teenage years and early 20s on just trying not to be depressed, not to be anxious, not to hate myself, not to play it safe, not to bad about everything and feeling guilty and ashamed and being afraid to take up space and so many things that just accumulated and made every day so hard to simply get through. Even if I didn't do anything, simply waking up to this suffering every single day was so damn hard. And instead of spending my youth the way a lot of my friends did, exploring, getting to know yourself, experiencing life and, freedom and this carelessness, I was in a constant state of conflict. Every single minute of my life, just constant conflict inside. I put a lot of work into overcoming those things and getting out of this state, and I'm really proud of how far I've come. The thing that is both beautiful and so frustrating is that the work never ends. You never get to a point where you're a fully formed person. You're the best version you can be at this point in time, but the time keeps on going, it never stops, and life keeps on happening, and things and people and all kinds of external situations and even internal situations keep evolving you as a person, so it never stops. There's no end to growth. That's a side note, I guess. The point I'm trying to make is I just keep finding those lessons and things to improve on. Even though I sometimes feel like I'm so enlightened. I am so healed and good. Like I'm good. There's always more, and something I've been really struggling to get through. Even though I've been convinced so many times that I've learned this lesson, and then life happens, and I start to question. Have I learned this lesson? It's something that challenges me. And it's to release control over things that are not in my control. And I feel like I know this so well by now. Like I've done it so many times, and I always repeat it to both myself and others. There are situations where it's just so scary to let go, and trusting blindly that things are gonna work out it feels impossible. There's always this part of me that just wants to know, like, what's next? What's the plan? What's happening? Like, okay, this is the moment here, I see it, but what's next? Sometimes you just can't tell. A lot of the times actually in life you just can't tell what's gonna come next. You can't plan for everything. You can make like a vague life plan, but there's a high chance it's just gonna change drastically within a year or so. You can only plan for what you know in the moment, but there's gonna be so many moments in the next year or 5 years or 10 years that you don't even know you'll have. Like, you can't plan for that. And I know this. And still, and still, there always comes a point when I just want to have everything figured out. I've been so good for so long. Now it's time I get a reward and I finally have the answers, you know? Like, that's how it feels. And that's not the point. That just goes to show me that I have not learned the lesson yet. My dad found this last minute deal to trip to Greece, so he went with his friends and he brought me some stuff. Baklava, of course, which is, I think it's actually from like Turkey, Lebanon, but it's also very popular in Greece. Greek delight, whatever that is, something like that. Yeah, no clue, but it looks good. I love that. There was actually like a similar one on our trip to Zanzibar, and I really wanted it, but it was just like in a restaurant. It wasn't for sale, but it's kind of similar. So I'm very happy with that. And some soap, because it's like, I think like there's a lot of those in Greece. That looks so delicious, my god. That probably is not like my taste, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I love baklava, so girly is very happy, very happy. If you want me to love you, just buy me food. Food is my love language, so I have not learned the lesson yet. I just keep convincing myself that I did, because I can't actually accept that I might never get the answers. I might just spend the next 50 or 60, if I live that long, years just never knowing what's gonna come next. And there's a part of me that really doesn't like this idea. Like, there's a part of me that is still convinced that I will suddenly know what life is about, what my future is supposed to look like, and suddenly I will have everything figured out. And even as I say it, I just know it's not true. There's never gonna be a moment like that. I might get clarity on the next year or 3, maybe. But I will never know. The lighting is atrocious, but I don't want to speak too soon. But there was a time I genuinely thought I would just never be able to eat like a normal person. Like, it just, I thought it's impossible for me after so many years of disordered eating and just this really messed up relationship with food. I didn't think I could ever just feel nothing in correlation to food. Like, I'm neutral. And guys, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I did it. Or at least, at the very least, I'm almost there. I can just have a banana in the morning and just eat one banana and not think about it. Like an hour or 2 later, I get a little hungry, so I just have to 2 pieces of toast, and I can just eat 2 pieces of toast and not feel any way about it. I get hungry, I eat. And I didn't think I would ever. It's such a simple thing, but you know, if someone goes through eating disorders, they know it's not just a simple thing to just eat and not feel any way about it. And I think I'm coming to a place where I just don't feel anything about it. Am I making any sense? I don't know. I just thought I would record it because I'm just making just 2 slices of toast with cheese and some mustard. And I don't feel any way about it. It's food. It's fuel. It's nourishment, of course. And you know, it's delicious, but it's like, it's not that deep. And that's like the biggest achievement you can have, to get to this neutral place after battling disordered eating for a decade. So I don't know, I'm proud of myself, to be honest. I don't want to speak too soon, like, God, I feel like sometimes I just speak too soon and then I'm like, okay, I'm not done. There's still some stuff to work on. There's always stuff to work on. But yeah, I'm feeling good about it. It doesn't look that nice, but you know. Oh my god. I got myself some pastries. This one is, oh, this is gonna be loud. This one is with tomato and mozzarella, and I need so little to be happy. Like, I'm just, oh my god, I just need some good pastries and fresh fruits. Some walks, just taking a walk, walking, just having some activity. The simplest things just bring me the most joy. It's so good, oh my god. A lot of my life I spent feeling hugely disconnected from everything. From the people, from the society, from myself, from everything. And naturally, I spent a lot of time wishing for more connection. No way. Baby girl, you're supposed to pee. Go take a piss. I am begging you. What the fuck? For friends that would understand me, for family that would love me unconditionally, for a lifestyle that didn't feel like a struggle to get through. A lot of stuff like that. Yeah, SEX is great, but a clean space, changed bed sheets, vacuumed floor. This is a spiritual orgasm. Can I say this word on YouTube? I don't know. I am so pleased. I still have the rest of the common spaces to clean up because my roommates don't do this. And it's fine. It's fine. We just have different standards of what is acceptable as a clean space. And I accept this. Look how cute that is. It's so much better without the dust. I accept this and I can clean it. It's just for it's for me. It's just for me to clean it. They don't mind it, they don't see it, and I understand it, but I cannot stand this. So I can clean it. But not now. An update everyone needs. I washed dishes And when I started cleaning my room, I'd actually wiped the counters and did some cleaning in the kitchen as well. So that was a nice surprise. Literally, why can't I say this word? Literally, never mind. I'm literally so pleased. I am so pleased. Everything is just so clean. All the dishes are washed. There's still this, but this is like, I do not have anywhere to put it. This is for sale. This is to give someone back, and also this. So yeah. And look at my plants. I have so many plants now. This painting was painted by my cousin who moved to Berlin, and she actually manages to sell paintings, which is something she's always wanted to do, but there was no market for this here. So I have so many plants. I'm so happy about it. Anyway, it's almost like 8 p.m. I have roughly finished what I was supposed to do today. I did a lot of cleaning. I have no plans, but I cannot relax it. Like, I am in this weird energy where I feel like I need to keep going. Like, I have movement and I want to keep going. I feel like I should take a break. I probably should rest. But instead I probably will work, so yay. I used to find it so incomprehensible how I can care for myself. Like, I felt I do not deserve to be cared for. I felt I do not deserve to spend so much time on myself and be selfish in what I do. I felt like everything I do had to benefit others in some way. That every action I take has to benefit the world in some way. Which now I realize is such a backwards way, because what I appreciate the most in people is when they are simply being themselves and they are simply open and non-judgmental. Because that makes me feel safe to simply be and not fulfill some type of role or expectations that they have towards me, because they don't have any expectations, because they are just authentically in the moment. And it's the most beautiful thing to experience, to be around people like that.
That's super random.
Yeah, this Weber.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the spot one.
Yeah.
No, but this
Like this side. You don't?
I rarely wear sunglasses.
O nie, już wiem.
You know the people at 6 o'clock on the dark floor?
A raver,
Yeah, with the
raver.
glasses.
Nie, no to jest
Yeah, sunglasses at night. Yeah, to be honest, I rarely wear sunglasses when I go to bed. I just go there.
Nie mogę zdjąć tych okularów. Pomóż mi. Like there will be the clouds will cover the sun soon.
Then it will rain.
To be around people like that makes you release the expectations you have towards yourself.
It will be my memory,
This is like, I can't believe it. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Okay, well,
And that just makes everyone happy. I feel the most connected to the world I ever had. This is so fucking crazy.
But you know, guys, like,
Oh my god.
this is some sign.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good tea.
This is some sign.
Wow, it's getting bigger and bigger. Maybe we should take
Yeah.
selfie again.
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 You're going out of my home.
Oh my god.
Okay, and show the other to the other world.
You don't take umbrellas.
Yeah, let's
No.
pack
So
let's pack
crazy,
this
oh my
because it's
god.
wet.
Now that I've released all expectations towards who I am supposed to be, what my life is supposed to look like, and what the people in my life are supposed to be for me, it's just so easy to enjoy whatever is. Even though there are things that I would like to improve on, that I would like to change, I am perfectly content to just sink into whatever experience comes my way and to just meet people without any expectation. It's not your place to control how people feel about you. At least that's what I've been learning.
Couple penetration.
Yeah, finally.
And it's uncomfortable at times. There's a part of me that wants to root myself in people.
Put it under your shirt. Okay, and can you I will help you with this.
Wants to go into them deeply and intertwine and have that tight bond that gives security and stability, which is not crazy actually, but most people is not solid enough for that. Most people is not capable of meeting you that way.
Yeah, just do nothing. Oh, look here. Yes, yes, yes. Can you look at me?
They can still be good friends. They're still worthy of love and affection, everyone is.
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Just in a different way, in a different dose, and without the attachment.
Perfect. Thank you.
Because they are not the kind of people you attach yourself to. But I've been learning to appreciate where people meet me. Often it's their best and cute.
Eric, there's a lot of sound in here.
It's still genuine. And it's just more about an equal give and take within the connection than how much is being given. There certainly is still a need to build deeper and stable connections. So cute.
Bursztyn?
But it doesn't have to be every single person you meet, you know what I mean?
Boys being boys.
Being kids.
And it's taken me a while to accept that most people is here for the fun times, not for a long time. And that's totally okay. Why should I expect those strangers to become anything important in my life? Why should I put that expectation on anyone? They didn't ask for it. If you have a lack of meaningful connections, it might be easy to get lost in the pursuit of one. But people is not something you throw yourself at hoping it will stick. To put it bluntly. I feel like I tried to include everything in this video, so it might be a little bit messy, but that's the journey, baby. It's just very, very messy, very back and forwards, left, right, detours. Life is messy, so let's embrace it. I guess the point is, I am so proud of how far I've come. And I'm saying this as someone who genuinely did not believe I will ever wake up without feeling all this pain. That sounds so dramatic, but I used to Google, like, do people ever overcome depression? Like, I was trying to find those stories of people actually overcoming depression, not being depressed for the rest of your life, because that was like, I can do it. Like, I thought I will not bear it. And even when I found the stories I was looking for, I was like, but it's never gonna be me. So baby, if it's you, it can be you. You know, it's not to know. If I did it, anyone can. Like, trust me, I was in a bad place. So it's worth it. It's worth it trying to putting all that effort into yourself. I hate talking like I know shit because I'm still, you know, just little messy human. That's kind of, you know, but I don't know. I want to leave whoever is watching with something nice. I'm just gonna shut up. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and remember to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram or TikTok if you like. You don't have to, of course you don't have to do anything, just do whatever feels right for you. But I have other socials, I'm just saying. Bye!